Thank you for choosing Riddell. The following video will demonstrate how to properly fit your new Riddell football helmet. Before you begin, please read and familiarize yourself with the warning labels that come with your new helmet. And remember, a properly fitted helmet is an important first step in player protection. The Riddell SpeedFlex, built upon Riddell's foundation of research, designed and engineered protective technologies, along with the protective features informed by Riddell's proprietary HITS technology, is state-of-the-art helmet head protection for the game of football. The first step in properly fitting your Riddell football helmet is to measure your head size. For a player with a 21-inch circumference measurement, Riddell recommends starting with a size medium Riddell SpeedFlex helmet. Before putting on your Riddell SpeedFlex Youth helmet, make sure that the correct size appears on the helmet size label. After confirming the appropriate size, hold the helmet with the thumbs over the bottom of the jaw pads or face pads and the fingers against the exterior shell. Bring the helmet down at a slight angle, with the jaw pads first touching the temples. Please note that inflation may or may not be needed. Inflation is for fitting purposes only. If your helmet is properly fitted without inflation, no inflation adjustments are necessary. When adjusting the inflatable helmet liners, it is important to use a Riddell inflation bulb and a well-lubricated Riddell inflation needle. The Riddell inflation needle is 5/8 of an inch long and will not damage your liners if used properly. Notice that the Riddell inflation needle is shorter when compared to a standard inflation needle. When lubricating the inflation needle, do not use petroleum-based lubricants or saliva, as they can weaken the valve material. Glycerin is the recommended lubricant and can be found at your local pharmacy. Apply the glycerin to the inflation needle with Riddell's specially tipped glycerin bottle. The front of the helmet should be approximately 1 inch above the player's eyebrows. Not all heads are shaped the same, so you may need an inflatable crown liner if extra adjustment is required. The Riddell SpeedFlex Youth also features an adjustable back side liner. Adjust the back side liner at inflation point number 2 at the back of the helmet shell. Add air to achieve a snug, comfortable fit front to back and side to side. The Riddell SpeedFlex comes with inflatable jaw pads. When properly fit, the jaw pad should feel firm against the player's face. The fit can be adjusted with the helmet on the player's head. Inflate the jaw pad at the valve located on the exterior jaw flap. Inflatable jaw pads are also available in different thicknesses. Use these to avoid overinflation. Adjust the Riddell SpeedFlex Youth's occipital cradle at inflation point number 3 at the back of the helmet shell, just above the Riddell nameplate. Add air for a snug fit. A properly fitted Riddell SpeedFlex Youth helmet should rest approximately 1 inch above the player's eyebrows. Check for a proper fit by interlocking the hands on top of the Riddell SpeedFlex Youth and pressing down on the exterior shell. The skin of the forehead should move with the front pad. There should be no room for twisting. If helmet slides easily over the forehead, inflate helmet liners or try a smaller helmet. The player should feel pressure on crown of head, not brow. To avoid injury or discomfort, never wear a helmet positioned too high or too low. The Riddell SpeedFlex features a new ratchet lock attachment system. To adjust the upper straps, loosen but do not remove the screw of the strap lock that holds the straps in place. Glide the strap through the strap lock to tighten or loosen the chin cup on the chin, making sure the cup is centered and snug over the player's chin. Tighten the screws of the strap lock to secure the upper straps in place. With lower straps threaded through the ratchet lock housing, pull straps towards the back of the head to tighten chin cup. You will hear a clicking sound as straps are pulled through the ratchet lock housing. Once chin cup is firmly centered and firm against the chin, pull for one final clicking sound to set into place. The lower straps of the chin strap should pass through the notch at the lower sides of the helmet shell. To take off the Riddell SpeedFlex Youth, the lower chin strap attachments must first be released. To do this, position index fingers over the silver levers located on the ratchet lock housing on each side of the helmet. Press down and hold the lever. Use thumbs to push the chin cup forward and away from chin. Straps will remain within the ratchet lock housing. Next, the player should place an index finger into the left and right ear holes of the helmet. Finally, the player should press his thumbs into the bottom of the jaw pads, located below the ear holes on the inside of the helmet, and lift the helmet up and off the head. Thanks again for choosing the Riddell SpeedFlex Youth Football Helmet.